Many firms, such as MasterCard, are cooperating with crypto traders to offer alternative payment techniques as a result of the burgeoning use of digital tokens. Ripple and its ties to central financial institutions appear as the greatest alternative for investors at a time when both cryptocurrency usage and staking are on the ascent. As the allegation with the SEC caused a lot of controversies, they still managed to maintain their flow. So guys, today we are here going to take a look at XRP adoption showing a major boost in the cryptocurrency world. Stay with me till the end to find out, and also make sure to enable all your notifications to our channel to keep up with all the hottest secrets in the world of XRP. Now, let's get straight into our content. So, one of the best use cases for cryptocurrencies that will bring it into mainstream finance is cross-border remittance. Through Ripple's global payments network, a Pakistani bank and one of the UAE's leading money transfer and forex houses have collaborated to create a new payment corridor between the two nations. From the United Arab Emirates to Pakistan. Bank Al Falah in Pakistan and Lulu Exchange in Abu Dhabi will use Ripple's RippleNet cloud service for real-time clearing and settlement of international transactions between the UAE and Pakistan. The UAE exchange is one of the region's oldest and largest international remittance providers, with over 200 branches throughout the world, and is one of the numerous financial firms already using RippleNet Cloud. Ripple, Lulu, and Bank Al Falah are the first firms in the UAE and Pakistan to offer a blockchain-based payment solution. This should result in increased Ripple client demand in the region. Pakistani migrants account for around a quarter of the population of the United Arab Emirates.
That's a big number, Professor.
Yes, it is.
Atif Bajwa, CEO of Bank Al Falah, stressed the importance of its execution in strengthening financial ties between Pakistan and the UAE, saying, "The partnership with RippleNet will help us deepen our partnership with Lulu Exchange and strengthen the financial bridges between Pakistanis residing in the UAE and their families back home." Adib Ahmed, MD of Lulu Financial Group, believes the partnership with Bank Al Falah and Ripple would assist in generating great opportunities. Customers can expect speedy and economical cross-border payments from the firm. Despite legal issues in the United States, Ripple expands internationally. Since the beginning of the year, Ripple has expedited its collaborations with payment providers, large banks, and other financial institutions. The cryptocurrency firm aspires to revolutionize the remittance market, which is now monopolized by SWIFT and is too pricey and inconsistent. Its expansion comes despite being in steam with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission and has been striving to offer faster and cheaper cross-border transactions using XRP to Asia and the Middle East. The firm and its executives Brad Garlinghouse and Chris Larson are being sued by the Financial Industry Regulatory Authority for allegedly executing an unregistered securities offering of XRP worth over $1.38 billion. Since 2020, the XRP versus SEC lawsuit has been in court, enticing more people and crypto investors to keep a close check on it. According to the complaint, Ripple has been conducting unlawful transactions without registering the offering since 2013. Initially, this lawsuit was a major setback for the platform, as many investors pulled out of XRP and some sites delisted the digital asset. In addition, ex-SEC Director William Hinman's famous remark in 2018, in which he said that Ethereum is not a security, has caused some contractions. Thankfully, the case recently took a promising turn when the judge in charge of the case requested that the prosecution add papers and an email chain to the case that Ripple claims were sent by the SEC to a third party.
Do you have any evidence to support that?
On October 21, Ripple and TranGlo, a Malaysia-based cross-border payments provider, declared that TranGlo had launched its first live on-demand liquidity, or ODL, service on RippleNet, Ripple's global payments network for financial institutions in the Philippines, with plans for more remittance corridors in the months ahead. The ODL service from Ripple leverages XRP to provide liquidity for cross-border transactions. Ripple bought a 40% interest in TranGlo in March as part of its Southeast Asia expansion aspirations. The Philippines is a major remittances recipient. It is Asia's third-largest recipient of remittances, with money sent by Filipinos working abroad providing an economic backbone. According to World Bank data, personal remittances received in the Philippines amounted to 9.7% of the country's GDP in 2020. Ripple's payments business has grown rapidly, especially in Asia, with transactions up 130% year-over-year. Global Money Express Co. Limited, GME Remittance, a South Korean money transfer provider, joined RippleNet in August to expand remittances between South Korea and Thailand. Beyond digital payments and remittances, Ripple has been attempting to broaden the application of the XRP ledger technology to include central bank digital currencies, CBDCs. So, when you ask if it is good or if it is safe, yes, 100%. The establishment of the Ripple Liquidity Hub is going to be the best thing that will happen in 2022.
All right, that'd be the best thing I think for everybody.
Its work is already in progress, and its new features are available in the preview mode. With the new innovation on the line, crypto customers will be able to access a wide range of worldwide venues, including market makers, exchanges, OTC desks, and decentralized methods. Customers will be able to buy, sell, and keep crypto assets with ease thanks to the new add-on turnkey integration and smart order routing, which will allow them to source digital assets at optimal pricing. This is not the first time they are using this feature. The platform has been using the capability for internal liquidity management for nearly 2 years, powering millions of transactions worth billions of dollars. In 2022, Ripple will make the application available to everyone, including financial institutions, banks, fintech companies, and corporations, in order to assist them in supporting the oncoming crypto asset revolution. Based on popularity and usage, the Ripple price will skyrocket once this feature is fully implemented. Talking about the price, in the last 7 days, the price of XRP has plunged by 13.61%. In the last 24 hours, the price has slid 4.19%, and in the last hour, the price has dropped 0.38%. At the time of writing, the price is $1.05, with a 24-hour trading volume of $4,223,529,468, with a circulating supply of 47,158,974,920 XRP coins. That's for the price. So, to bring things in conclusion, 2021 began with the announcement of Ripple reaching an agreement with Mobile Money, a Malaysian mobile wallet provider, and bKash, a Bangladeshi supplier of mobile financial services to more than 45 million people, to conduct transactions on the Ripple network and, of course, the Ripple SEC case. Let these features come into play, let there be a win for Ripple, and let XRP have a long bullish rally. So, the XRP adoption, what do you think? Will there be a tremendous boost in the future? Will there be a soar in price? Do let us know. With that being said, we conclude for today. Please note that this is not financial advice, and we do not recommend to buy or sell tokens. Do consider this for educational purposes, and do consider taking time to research before investing, and also get help from the experts. Until then, stay bullish.